Eddie Bauer's guide build process is really something that drew me to the company and the brand in the first place, is that guides and athletes are involved at all stages of the process. This glove is really close to my heart. One, because designing was a project I've been really involved with, and then second of all is this pair of gloves that I'm holding on to right here are probably the reasons I still have all 10 fingers after this spring going and climbing and skiing the 5th tallest mountain in the world called Makalu. I was out for over 18 hours and really I can't imagine having done it without these gloves. The way these gloves came about for me, and I was obviously only one of the guides advocating for them on the team. Lots of the guides really wanted a heated solution to gloves and mittens. And the reason for me really was that I would go from gloves with high dexterity to, once I was in the high mountains or on ultra cold skiing days, even here in the United States, I get cold fingers and struggle with cold, and I would need to move to a mitten. And while mittens are great and super warm, I would lose a lot of my technical ability while climbing in mittens. So then I'd need to take off the mittens to be able to use my fingers again, put the mittens back on. And so it's still kind of a struggle of how to function on the most technical terrain in mittens. A heated glove kind of bridges that. So with this glove, I was able to stay in a glove, have the dexterity of having my fingers free, yet have the warmth I needed to not risk frostbite in the high mountains. They're still part of the Guide Pro line, so they take a lot of features from the Guide Pro gloves. Really great leather on the palms that doesn't wear away with rope work, warm but breathable insulation, smart features like what I call dummy straps go around my wrist so I don't drop my gloves when I take them off when I'm feeling kind of, you know, not so smart at high altitude. We have all those features from the Guide Pro line, but then we add a smart integration using climate technology with battery power and very small heating filaments in the gloves themselves. So you don't feel any of the wires or any of the technology. A battery sits close to your wrist where you don't feel the weight, and that allows the glove to be heated using electric power. And one of the coolest things about the Climate technology is the gloves are linked to an app on my phone called the Climate app. And they actually thermoregulate. So instead of just turning on the glove and leaving them on, the app knows quite a bit about me and my body and how I stay warm or cold and what temperature I prefer. And they regulate how much heat is going into the glove from the battery based on how much heat I'm generating while moving, hiking, or sitting still. So they're ultra smart, and what that does is it allows the lithium battery to last much longer than I saw in a lot of other prototypes that we worked with leading into this final glove. On Makalu, I was able to have a glove that worked with me for a full, almost 24-hour summit push, regulating, maximizing battery power, helping my hands not to sweat when I was generating a lot of heat naturally, but then giving me the warmth I needed when I stopped to rest or was doing highly technical rope work and skiing work to descend. Can't say too much about these gloves. They're the kind of thing I sleep under my pillow with to make sure I have them when I need them.